Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Lately I've been wondering, what do you take away from beating the 4 levels in the first floor of the tower? I mean, you do get rewards, but what do you learn from them? What skills can you take away from it? Yes, the first level of the platformer mode, main level of platformer mode. This level teaches you a few core mechanics that would be a key aspects of every single level. For example, left movement and right movement, as well as jumping, and the really important thing of collectibles, these coins, and timings, as in these boxes that collapse on your weight because you need to touch some grass. That was supposed to be a joke. Please don't click off this video. I'm sorry. But yeah, it teaches you that, and it also leads to this thing right here, the orb. Now, just by clicking on it, players should most likely know that orbs in platformer modes are now multi-triggered. They will always be multi-triggered, and you can click on them multiple times. Congratulations, you made it to your first checkpoint. Now, this checkpoint, you can actually not hold down the right input for a long period of time. You have to actually know the timings for not only the boxes falling down due to your icon's weight, but also the timing for the amount of distance between two boxes. So that is going to be something different. That's something that's going to be in various other levels. Congratulations, you reached your third checkpoint. You know now there's blue coins and moving platforms that goes with your gravity. Are we ready for level 2? Are we ready for the sewers? I think we're ready. Let's go. Now, the second level, the sewers, teaches some other more mechanics. For example, the mechanics of clicking. There's also mechanics such as, different paths. So, like, paths that take you somewhere else that leads you to, like, a secret coin or something like that. There's also these ladders that you can only go upwards, not downwards. That's going to be very important. And I think the most important is these platforms that are looped, these left and right platforms, that is. And it also teaches you that if you jump on these platforms, you actually go downwards, you die because, the momentum. Now, this following part teaches you, once again, timing and when to go and when not to go. So you have to kind of like hide, basically. And here we go, inside the door. Now, this part teaches you a thing that I like to call ADHD. What do I mean by that? I mean that you have to focus on 3 different things actually, if you are a true completionist like me, at the same time. One is collecting coins, 2 is collecting coins while not dying to the spikes below, and 3 is collecting coins without dying to the spikes above. And actually, there's a 4th one in this section, collecting coins while not hugging the wall because there's spikes there as well. How wonderful is that? But really, this part really teaches you about attention span and stuff. So yeah, you better not watch YouTube Shorts anymore. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, October 2023. I know anything about the seller, it's that it has a lot of really short parts. For example, this part is only this moving platform with coins, and then it transitions into another part with a skull spitting fire. And notice how none of these parts, these really short transitions into parts, have any sort of checkpoints in them. I think that's the main focus of this level. It's to test your patience with continuously dying to these stupid spikes right here, and testing if you know the part enough to do it in one attempt. So yeah, this is really important to, speed running the game, if you know what I'm saying. And it's really important because this part also teaches you something. It's that you can explode Rattle Dash with a bomb. Opens up with. I'm sorry, Rattle. And now for this following part, it teaches you once again, long section with short, a long section without checkpoints with short, what do you call it? Short sections, you can say. And it also teaches you about the thing that there's a platform that goes up and down that with your weight, not due to your weight. It's not sudden like the first level, so you can still save yourself, especially because it's a robot. And did I mention that this level focuses on the robot mechanic that is going to be present in most of the first part of the next level? It also presents these icicles that falls down due to you walking for some reason. It's kind of weird, and this part just mixes all of that stuff together and creates a mesh, a test. And now for this level, the Secret Hollow, the level that gave me 5 strokes at the same time. Yep, this level is not only long but also tedious. I hate this level so much, I want RobTop to remove it entirely. Why is it so hard? It's like a demon, it's only 7 stars. It plays around with no checkpoints for I'd say the first part of the level. And it also plays around with the keyframing system and this really stupid coins that tests your patience like crazy. Let's wait for that blue coin to fall, okay? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. And this part teaches with the falling platforms like that, plus timings with the fireballs, as well as the ladder with the snow pass thing. Now, this section teaches you about going left and right at a correct timing. So yeah, it's really unique. I don't know why they teach this and did that the last part of the level. Not the last part of the level, like one of the last levels of the tower, which is stupid. Unless RapTop's gonna play around with it in the second floor. That's coming soon, in 7 years. And now this is a real test. This tests not only your, upwards and downward skills, your familiarity with the left, right, up and down. There's not really down, but the left, right, mainly. I guess you can say controls. And also, it plays around with no checkpoints. So it's kind of similar to the third level. I forgot what the name was because it's so unmemorable. I think it was called the something. It also plays around with some really interesting coins that Laptop should remove. Honestly, he should change all the coins, the blue coins inside these levels because they suck. Honestly, they suck so much. And yeah, it's really interesting. You also have to do some brain solving thing to get those coins, which is pretty unique. It's less on memory, it's more on skill. So that's pretty nice, and it's also based on RNG. And let's hear that again. Bell sound again. There. So yeah, now these next 2 parts are what I like to call PacMan parts. So they basically teach you. I died. I know I died. I suck. So okay. You don't have to make a fuss about it. But these 2 parts teach you about movements and seeing when to get collectibles, and it also teaches you about collectibles. So let's say you never collected a single thing from any of these levels. Um, for example, the coins or the blue coins. Somehow, you learn about collectibles in the last level. That's great. That's great. So yeah, that's basically these 2 parts, and it leads up to. Oh no, is this the cursed thorn? I think it is. Let's beat it. So thing, this part, I should say, the last part of the level teaches you about boss fights and the advanced follow trigger, I believe. The advanced follow trigger is a new trigger in 2.2 that follows the player according to where his location is. And this actually is really unique level because I feel that RobTop actually never made a boss part that you can actually fight back, except for Deadlock, but you can't really fight back in Deadlock. Uh, the attack you learn their attack patterns. You learn you can counteract his attacks by killing him with his own projectiles. Don't mind that. Okay. And it's a really unique thing, and it really just teaches you prepares you for online levels in the future, because there's definitely going to be more stuff heading over with the online levels. Especially in the future of 2.2 and 2.21 and onwards, we are going to get a lot more boss fights, especially because of the platformer mode. And I feel like this is a great example by RobTop Games. So yeah, I should probably stop yapping, and that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.